All right, there we go. The new program I'm working with is a little little new to me. There's a mute button, and I hit it, and for some reason, it didn't work. I have no idea, but I think you guys can all hear me now, right? I hope so. Okay, good, good. Yeah, new program. Still learning it. Um, Seems to be working good so far. I'm happy. Easy to use. I can see everybody's comments. I can even do fancy stuff like this. Put you guys up on the screen. Um, yes, StreamYard is actually really easy to use. I have to say, I'm probably going to stick with them. Only thing I may upgrade is a couple of my studio lights and either a faster lens that I can go down to a better like 1.2 or 1.4 to let in more light so that I don't need 5 million lights. But anyways, instead of talking about lights all day, I know you guys are excited as I am to open this KYOSHO Chevy Bel Air 57, and one of my favorite colors too. So let's get right into it because I am excited to see what the tires look like. Not the whole body, just the tires. Because if they are actual radials, well, look like actual radials, I'm going to be very, very excited, even though it's only going to sit on the shelf like everything else I own. Disappeared. Now, I won't go into like all the specs on it. Obviously, everybody knows what the actual specs are, or they look it up on their own. I didn't really have time to go through and look up the specs. I mean, I kind of went through it real quickly, but I am one for aesthetics. I want to make sure it looks good. Well, looks as good as it should be. I'm losing my mind, which has been gone for a while anyways. But thanks to Fields for, thanks to Fields for giving me a call and let me know, because when I pre-order something, I kind of like it the same day because I'm weird. And I was excited for this thing to come out. We got all kinds of goodies. We got rotors. We got a controller. We don't need this. But we do need to save the top of the box because it looks really good. All right, let's see here. Which one thing I'm going to state right now that everybody knows is I don't know why they put body posts through this thing. Listen, everybody complains that Red Cat is is a bad company, and I can't. I'm not going to agree or disagree because I don't want to get in a debate about it. But if Red Cat can make a lowrider without body posts, how come they didn't spend a few extra bucks and get rid of the body posts? Come on, man. All right, let's see here. Get these. I'm like a little kid in a candy store right now. You know that? This thing is, the paint is beautiful. And look at that. It only took one zip tie to get the thing undone, and that's 7 wrapped around the axles. All right, we don't need that either no more. Look at that. Hopefully my lights, I know my lights have, since I changed the background to an abstract background, I don't have the light reflection, so I hope you guys can see that. The wheels are plastic and nice. Oh, I already had a pre-cut zip tie. No wonder why the back was bouncing. That is actually really nice. It's actually, I'm not going to complain. The stickers could have been a little better. They're starting to peel up, but not a big deal. This sticker right here for the chrome trim, you guys probably can't really see it. Doesn't line up too well. Not a big deal for the price. I mean, it's a $250 car. It's not a $700 car. I get it. But come on, they even did radials. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that. I can't believe it. The chrome looks good. The wipers are movable. They look good. The front grille looks really good. I don't know. I'm hoping you guys can see it. Pretty good. Yeah, this is one of my favorite backgrounds. It's just I have to play with the lights a little bit more to get the light to reflect. So I'll end up having to add a light in the corners and yada, yada, yada. But like I like the, you can see in the back, it's got the chrome key. Door handles are just stickers, but I don't know. I like it for the price. And you guys already know me. It probably will never see outside. But man, why? Why did you put body posts in this car? Let's see what we got underneath here. I mean, the body is beautiful. They did a good job on the color. I like it. I like the wheels. Did anybody else pre-order one or getting one? I'm curious to see if let's see. Yeah, me too. I think it would be sweet. I really do think that would be sweet if somebody weathered one. I'm waiting for them to do a Christine. I think that would be sweet too. But it's got light buckets, no lights in it. I don't know if they're going to do anything. It looks like they have the lens, a clear lens there for the light in the grill. But in the back, it kind of looks like it's just holding the grill on. So I don't know if there's an option for that. But, I mean, the body's pretty stiff for a Lexan body. Pretty firm. Chassis clean, obviously, because I just opened it. But nothing too crazy. Switch looks easy to access. They used a Dean's plug. I like the fact that they got those old school radials. I really do. I think that was a perfect touch to this thing. I wish they went with a licensed tire though instead of the KYOSHO. But not a big deal. I would have really liked them to see some BF Goodrich or something on there if they went that far. But for the price, I mean, I guess you really can't complain and be too picky. But the rally wheels, same thing. I mean, these chrome stock wheels, they look good. They look good. And then let's see here. They have, okay, see. I don't know if you can. I don't really want to take the wheel off. If you guys can see the red, they have a red caliper and brake rotors in the back, like Bembro brakes, you know, the cross-drilled and slotted. I have a guy that does a good job on light kits. Yeah, I definitely needs one. Like I said, which I don't understand if, yeah, they don't have for the tails. It's just a sticker. It would have been nice if they had just a red lens or something that I can add a light in there. But I mean, I know I can get a hold of Tom at the compound and tell him, hey, can we do a red light in the back? But it has the buckets in the front, which would be cool to do a yellow light like the old school, like the old school setup. But let's see what else we got here. That's a big controller. Holy crap. Man, not like I'll ever use it anyways, but let's see here. Like I said, I don't know. I think the body looks good. I didn't know. I seen a bunch of the videos with people rolling through with them, and I never really seen anybody just pick it apart and show everything. But I've also been lacking on watching videos. Yes, an Eleanor would be sweet too. Eleanor would be sweet. A nice Christine, a Fury, Plymouth Fury would be cool. We got instructions that are in Chinese. Not very good at Chinese, not up to date on that. But at least it's got a complete parts list with all the parts numbers and everything's on there. I kind of like that. Not once again, I will never probably drive this thing ever. So then another parts list, which once again I don't plan on doing anything with it anyways, other than looking pretty. But there was some other stuff in here. Looks like some spare parts for the shock, some screws. Looks like another set of chrome rotors, which so it looks like the ones that are on it are like a brushed aluminum. I don't really want to take this thing apart ever. But either that or the hub is different to kick it out a little bit more maybe. Or they realize you're probably going to break them and they gave you extras, which is what I'm going to go with. Just a toolkit, binding plug. So at least he gave you pretty much everything to play around with it. Some ball ends and servo savers, some extra screws. Once again, if most of you guys know me, and I don't really, when it comes to stuff like this, I really won't beat on it. You see my field shirt? You like that? I'm going to tell Jay he owes me $100 for cross promotion. But once again, like I said, I'm not going to make this that long. I just wanted to open it up, show everybody, because I know I don't know how many people have pre-ordered it. I don't know. There are wider hub for more width. That's kind of what I figured. But me, I don't plan on taking this apart ever. I bought it because I like the chrome. I like the color. I like the wheels. And I thought I seen them come with the radials, the old school radials. And me, I'm more of a show collector guy when it comes to some of this stuff. I don't really beat on it. I might cruise it around a car show or something like that, but never go too crazy with it. Hey Scott, why does your picture look like a prison photo? I'm gonna keep it up so people can ever see your prison photo on there. Listen, Field has always been good. Everybody there has always been good to me. No, I don't get free stuff. No, I don't get huge discounts. No, I don't get any of that, and no, I will never ever want any of that. But I mean, we have Fields and Performance Hobbies. Fields is like 5 minutes away from me, and that's all we have around here. And if you should always, I know a lot of people complain about, like Walmart or something. Oh, their service sucks or something. But when you only have a couple hobby shops close by, you have to show support. It's a pick from work. Yeah, whatever you got to tell yourself. But yeah, no, I just feel that, they should be supported by us. They do things for us. I am annoying when I go there, and I probably drive them all nuts because I am rambunctious, as you guys can tell. And usually if I send a message or something to one of them, next thing you know, boom, it's pre-ordered, everything's ready to go, and then they call me as soon as it comes in. I never have an issue. I know most of you guys are the same way, but I'm not going to keep talking how good people are, even though some people like it, like me. I like when people talk good about me to my face, and then they can say whatever they want behind my back. But I'm just kidding. But no, I just wish they didn't do this. This is the only, and why did you put it right there? Like, look at where they put the body post. You had to put it right in the body line, like right next to it, so the body clip is all crooked. This I could see. I mean, that's fine with me because it blends in with the back window. But it's right next to the body line. The body clip will dig right into there if you don't have anything on there. I would have to try to pull it and push it that way so it doesn't dig into the body. So I'm going to have to bend these so that it does never dig into the body. Believe me, in the last year, yeah, I have done the same. Way too much time and money invested in there, which is okay. Because without them, we would have to either drive to Rochester, which, I mean, I don't mind. I still go there every once in a while to show some support. And, or we have to go online. And if this is pre-ordered, I already know if I go online and order it, it's not coming in the same time as it would from your local hobby shop. But I like it. I mean, for the price, it's pretty much worth it. I haven't beat on it. I haven't driven it, and I don't plan on it. So I don't know how the durability factor is, but I think it should be pretty solid. I haven't heard too many people having problems with the KYOSHO brand, but it looks really good. It really does. And I am a nerd for stuff like this, as most of you guys know. So what you see right here, this may be the only time it actually moves. Now, I do notice one thing, that when you have it on the ground, like this is moving, but the other side is barely moving. So there's some play in there, which isn't a big deal because some of you guys that are hot rodders will probably have it like this flying down the road. But no, I think it's good. I think it's fine for the, I think it was $249 plus tax. So it's not a Red Cat lowrider at all, but it's good for the price. It really is. I mean, like I said, for the price and for what most people do with them, seems like there's a good aftermarket. I mean, in the manual, it literally gives you every part number and everything for everything. So I'm cool with it. like I said, I mean, maybe I will set up this in the display as well on April 16th with all my other weird stuff. But where are we at? Oh man, we're at 20 minutes. I wanted to be done with this sooner than that, a half hour. So, any questions? You guys want to see anything? The stickers are really, I hope they hold up really well. But right now, I mean, a lot of them are peeling. A lot of the chrome trim doesn't line up, which once again, I mean, I didn't pay $500 for this thing, so I don't expect everything to be perfect. Hence the reason why I'm not expecting it to be perfect, because I already knew there was body posts. Plastic bumpers, I mean, should hold up for a little bit, but they are, it's a blast to drive. I love my phasers. I kind of figured. I mean, it seems like they're decent. I mean, I really don't see any problems with them underneath. I mean, everything seems pretty good. I mean, the suspension seems tight. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's, too wobbly or bouncy. I mean, probably could take some of the bounce out of it if you really wanted to. But for as far as independent suspension like that, I mean, I think it'll be all right. But once again, I have to make it rear wheel drive only. Oh, believe me. I mean, if I was to drive it, I would do the same thing. I definitely would. And I that's what I did with my one TT02, because the one Datsun I had never came in all-wheel drive. So why would I have an all-wheel drive? I wonder if you could. It looks like you can, because it's direct drive on the rear, you probably could pull the drive shaft. I don't see why not. It's literally like almost like a TT02, where you can just pop the drive shaft off and have rear wheel drive. So I don't see why not. For me, I mean, this is pretty much how it's going to sit for its whole life, or my whole life, or one of our whole lives. But this drives me nuts. Body post. Oh, gosh. And the sad part is the holes are already there. So you really can't fake it. You can't hide it. You can't do nothing. These in the window, yeah, you could probably make work by tinting the windows and putting something over it. But But once again, just pull the front half shafts out. That's what I kind of figured. Pull the drive shaft or the half shafts. Like I said, I've done it with the TT02s, and it's always worked out well. The Cadillac TT02 I did for my dad to match his actual Cadillac CTS. Did the same thing. He's only got rear wheel drive because he's like me, wants to do burnouts here and there. So that's what we did for him. And the only problem is I probably should have, a clipless body mount should have been used for that. Exactly, Adam. Exactly. I would have rather paid an extra few bucks to have no holes. I would have gladly did that, because if they did that, it would have been pretty much like the Red Cat lowriders. I mean, because like I said, I mean, you really couldn't tell if you didn't have the body post in there. You really wouldn't have known if it was a hard body or Lexan body or what from a distance, unless you grabbed it. And like I said, what stinks is they already have the holes in the body. Like, I mean, I would have rather seen the Velcro setup. I would have rather seen a heavy duty magnet setup. But I mean, they probably thought that people were just going to get these things and beat the snot out of them and not, like me, have a show car. That's, as you can see, as my last live, I know, which was long, but I didn't get to talk to anybody or see anybody for like 4 days. And I figured I'd just start showing things off and talking. But yeah, most of my stuff is all show. The stuff that I showed off the other day. And this will probably be another one on a truck and trailer. I don't know what setup. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's worth the money. I haven't driven it, so I don't know how well it is worth the money. But for the looks, it's for $250. I mean, I think it looks really, really good. You know, the only thing I may do is pull the body posts off and black pins in the hood pins or body pins, and in the back fronts, I think I may take the body posts out and try to match the paint, and then do the same thing with the body pins so it kind of blends in. Other than that, I mean, I like it. Grill looks good. Chevy emblem looks good. Some front lights. Maybe try to figure out like I said, the rear tail lights are just stickers, and there's really nothing underneath there to get to them. But I mean, you could probably drill the Lexan body out to try to get an LED to sit in there. But like I said, I like it. I really do. It for the price. I mean, I'm happy with the body, the design, the wheels, the tires. Maybe I'll tune it down a little bit and make it so that I don't go crazy on the throttle. But I just can't seem to. I got little girl hands, and like I like driving like this, and I don't know. It just seems, I don't know, oversized. But I like the fact that, you know, it has all the adjustments for the throttle trim, the throttle EPA, the steering trim, you know, the steering dual rate, the reverse rate. I mean, I like the fact that it has all that, but they didn't give me batteries. They really cheaped out, huh? No, I'm just kidding. But once again, I'm happy with it. I don't know. Is anybody else getting one of these, or did anybody else pre-order these, or was it just me that got really excited to see the body and just went full bore and messaged Greg from Fields and said, "Hey, I need that Chevy Bel Air." And next thing you know, boom, it's here. But I know somebody's gonna. Scott, I'm surprised you're not really gonna buy one. Like, usually you're a Chevy fiend. You and your 5 million Blazers that you got. I'm surprised you didn't pre-order one of these or anything. That would probably look really pretty on a trailer, being pulled by one of your Blazers. But the unicorn and Huna truck have to come first. I'm 100% with you. I definitely want to add one of those to the collection, but I have like a million birthdays in February, and so that's probably gonna have to wait. But I was natural instinct to jump on this car, only because growing up, like, this was the car. This was seeing one of these roll down the road, shining the chrome. It was it was a good time. I'm still waiting for my Camaro to come in. What Camaro did you get? I'm curious. Did you take your drag truck out yet? I know you got the drag trucks. I kind of want to drive this thing, but I really don't. Because if it's like me, for some reason, the brushless one. No. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Is that not the low seat one, right? The brushless one? I looked at the low seats today too. Those things look good. Yeah, I got my drag truck dialed in too, and I'm hoping to use that quite a bit this year. And I'm not running it on 2S, just to let you guys know. I want to run it on 3S and make it very unpredictable and squirrely. So whoever's racing me, hopefully you get ahead of me, because I'll probably end up crashing into you. I'm just letting you guys know that now. I need it. Yeah, me too, Mike. You want to go in the ice and test it? Because that's all I got around me right now in every parking lot is slick conditions. And I don't know, last time I tried that on a wet surface, the truck took off and flew in the air on 3S. Plus, I didn't put a wheelie bar on it. I figured let it rip, see what happens. I have to look around my hobby space. I should probably put a couple of my 55 Ford. Well, those old Fords you had, the Ford F100s and stuff, Andrew. Those things seem to always work good on the trails. Did you ever finish that 6x6 when you were working on? I know you were doing that for a while. Man, I do really want to drive it, but I'm scared. Anything that goes fast is dangerous in my hands. I have no control going fast. Things just happen. Last time I went fast with the Rift, it was doing backflips on the tree, and I ended up doing that instead of racing at the hills. But yeah, I seen the Losi ones today. That came out, the minis and stuff. They did a good job on those too. I actually like those. I've changed directions so many times. To answer that, no. I tried it on 2S. It went too straight for me. I had to put it on 3S and change the wheelie bar so it launched the front tires, and it got squirrely, and I thought that was a blast. You changed directions with that one too, huh? I know last I seen you had the F100 body on it. Yeah. It's definitely my kryptonite. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I can control a fast vehicle. It's just I like to get them a little squirrely. Like I said, with that drag truck when I took it out, that's why it's got scratches on the roof, because I was taking off. I'll have to find the video somewhere. I was taking off. I had the wheelie bar set and had it on 3S. It lifted the front end. I went past the building. A gust of wind came, lifted it up, and sent it doing cartwheels. I know the video's on Facebook or something somewhere. And I was dying laughing the whole time because what I want to do with that truck is basically use it as the beater truck and let it do whatever it had. Just make it look like a beat up drag car and just let it get scratched up. Burn out the tires so that there's nothing but rubber on the side. And then on that chassis, I also will be doing the basically 80s third gen Camaro to match my dad's car. And then that will be the pretty body that I will run 2S on that. But it's so much fun on 3S. None of my trucks stay the same too long. Yeah, I was like that at first too. And what happened with that is I started buying new trucks instead of buying trucks and modifying them and buying used trucks and modifying them. Now I buy new ones and I just kind of keep them, let's say, stock, but not change things to make them better instead of customizing like everything. Like, my 6x6 was started as a Unimog. Then I decked out the whole Unimog. Then I stripped it. I cut the Suburban body in half, put tractor tires on it, front and rear winches, a tow boom. Yeah, that one went crazy as well. So I get where it goes with that custom stuff. But lately, I've been really doing a lot of custom stuff with weird things, like the RV, which I don't want to go on too much longer. But with the RV and then the Cross RC trucks from Mike Deemer and Mike Crawl, same thing. my Deemer's truck, that thing got dropped almost 3/4 of an inch straight. Finished up the light kit and some other stuff. But I don't know. I'm trying to make most of my stuff mine and different. So when you go out, you don't always see the same 10 trucks on the trails. Something is always different. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the body one more time. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh, license plate's crooked. Like I said, for the for the $250 plus tax, I mean, I like it. I'm not mad about it. Like I said, I mean, they could have done a few things different to make it a little better, but I mean, really the killer is, like I said, they did the posts. That's really, I mean, and the light buckets. I would like to see the light buckets in the front and in the rear tails. But other than that, I'm happy with it. It'd be cool to see if like who said it? Who said it? Who said it? I forgot who said it. But to see one weathered would be really, really nice. I still need yeah, I can't. Like I said, I'm still learning this, and I didn't see how many people were, holy moly, commenting. But yeah, it would be awesome to see this thing weathered and patinaed out and see what people do with them. I haven't really seen anybody doing anything crazy with them because I know they were just started shipping them out. But it would be cool to see what people do with these. I mean, I would like to see if somebody comes up with an idea for the body post and to hide it. To be honest with you. But other than that, the only thing I could come up with is paint the body posts, paint the pins, and try to blend it in. Other than that, nothing you can do about it. But thank you for joining in. Hopefully you guys like listening to me babble about how neat this thing is. Until next time, I'm trying not to buy anything, so there'll probably not be another unboxing. But I do plan on doing getting a couple trucks down from upstairs that people wanted to see and do another live of the Mammoth, Cross RC BC8 Mammoth, and the HC6 military truck from Cross RC. But that's probably going to be the last new RC for a while. I mean, unless they come out with something cool. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go admire this thing a little bit more. Obviously, I'll probably talk to you guys on Facebook some more as well. And I'm hoping to see what people actually do with these besides, I don't know, smash them into a wall or roll them or something like that. But like I've seen people do the lowriders and stuff like that, and they come out sweet. I'm hoping somebody does this. I don't want to steal an idea, but I would love to see what people do for these body posts. But thanks for tuning in. Until next time, maybe this weekend or something, I'll do something with one of the other trucks. I never know how to end these things. Do you just randomly cut them out, or do you just? I don't know how to end a live stream yet. Maybe just I don't know, something like this.